I saw things.
What did you see?
See.
Oh. Lunar, get off the floor.
6 reasons why SIS vs BRO Hate ItsFunneh. Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Roblox Money. SIS vs BRO seems like they're kids, but their opinion regarding their fellow YouTubers prove otherwise. Funneh has established a good name for herself on YouTube through streaming Minecraft and Roblox, but turns out she isn't as good as everyone thinks she is for Karina and Ronald, where the siblings have themselves remained under criticism for a long while. They also spoke out against Funneh. Let's go ahead and find out why.
This guy looks pretty friendly. Hey, do you want to be friends with Doug? He's really cool.
Scripted content. YouTube always strives hard to promote authenticity and sincerity through its platform. Millions of people have access to YouTube, which is why they hope their creators would create content that reflect themselves and their likings. But for gamers and streamers, to upload scripted videos reduces their genuineness of the content. The laugh seems like they have been present and the joke seems to be practiced hard. You might be in awe to realize that kids like Karina and Ronald were able to identify, but this stresses hard on their preferences for authentic content. They want their fellow community members to create candid content, but when they found out its Funneh acts otherwise, they felt a sudden rage of anger gush within them.
Lunar, betrayed by your own art. So
Yeah,
sad.
Lunar.
More pranks. Funneh and her crew are one of the most well-known YouTubers there are on the platform. Many are aware of the love and affection she has for her crew, since they are also her siblings. But there are times when group takes it to another level, and it is not the most appropriate thing for Karina and Ronald. Being kids themselves, Kat and Ron have shown an immense dislike for the content Funneh makes, and according to them, her videos fail to be funny. The dynamic sibling duo pointed out how her videos are more about pranks that are only supposedly humorous and are less about real content. They remarked how her pranks come across a few boundaries and she remains unaware of its impact. Though we might feel doubtful of this criticism presented by the super young teenagers, their opinion must not be ignored as they are also part of the fellow YouTubers community.
This is Racco's prized possession. Every time we go near, he's like, "Don't wreck it. Stop poking."
Demanding food. Yet again, Funneh and her crew were back for some fun. One more time, this came along with some criticism by Katrina and Ronald. Funneh wanted to test out people's kindness, and since the world is in lockdown, she tested Roblox players out to see if they would spare some extra cash for Funneh's food. The group entered the server and started interacting with players to ask them for some food. Everything was going fine until Funneh went a tad bit extra on a player who was just exiting his driveway heading out. They blocked him and insisted on getting them food when it was clear that the victim was having a hard time tolerating it. When Katrina and Ronald watched this video, they were surprised at how ItsFunneh intruded with someone's gameplay and totally ruined the time for him. Not only this annoyed the victim, but also held him for finishing his mission, and the siblings totally disapproved of this.
Hello, police. Give food. We're invading
I'm
this shipmaker's
starving.
privacy.
Boasters. Although Katrina and Ronald are still kids, they understand how blind money makes people. In the wake of this, the sibling publicly pointed out Funneh for her show-offs. The siblings prefer people and celebrities who remain down to earth even in such situations, but they totally despise Funneh and the way she boasts her earnings and belongings. Funneh and her crew spend a lot of time together, which is apparent in her videos, but they sometimes speak unsuitable and unfitting things which are, as per the duo, must not be refrained from calling out.
That is my TV. These are DVDs because they're not relevant anymore because we have Netflix now, so.
Spying. Be it for the sake of content, spying or secretly monitoring someone is serious breach of privacy, and Funneh seemed to go quite far past the limit. Funneh and her crew are always looking for new content on her channel, which is why she once came up with an idea to joke around the server and see what luck they had in the store for them that day. They came across and were trapped in a spooky lady's house, being unable to find a room for an exit, but with the crew by her side, they found a way out of the house. In the same attempt to escape, they jumped over a random user's fence and then into their house. They had a sneaky idea to spy on the player who was sitting inside on their dining table. As much as it seems exciting to do, Karina and Ronald couldn't help but point out how inappropriate this act was. The owner had politely asked them to leave, as well as Funneh refused and started taking her clothes off. This was highly unacceptable act, and Sis vs Bro were enraged.
Let's just
Let's
leave.
just say bye.
That person.
Bye, goodbye. Oh, dude.
Too transparent. Funneh has remained rather transparent and sheer with her audience, and this might not be something the siblings duo approve of. Despite Funneh's sincere attempt to keep her fans in a loop, Karina and Ronald feel she takes it a tad bit far from what must and must not be revealed to their audience. This is difficult for a celebrity such as Funneh to keep her life away from the camera, but the duo believes she is too open and must keep a few things to herself as this is excessive. Quite strong opinion for two teenagers. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit a like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you never miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.